Welcome back to PYJynJoy. Thank you for joining me today for a message from the divine. Before we get started, let's clear the energy and clear our minds. Set aside thoughts that were happening and activities we were doing before we came together. So 3 deep cleansing breaths, in through the nose, out through the mouth, beginning with the first one. Inhaling deeply. Feel your heart space expand as the fresh cleansing air enters your body. Let your eyelids flutter closed as you slowly exhale. Release tension that may be in your back, in your shoulders, and then gently inhale through your nose. Really reach even deeper, hold it a little longer, and then slowly exhale. All negativity frees from your body. And then inhale deeply through your nose. Inhale a little deeper. And then slowly exhale. Push a little more out and let your eyelids flutter open to see the message we have for us today. So let's get started. We'll see what the cards in the middle will show as we split the deck. We have 2 of fire and the world. Okay, so we have 2 of fire. You've come into your own. New partnerships or contracts continue to move forward. And that's 2 of fire, 2 of wands. There's a dragon between these 2 guys. They have their wands one on the back and one in his hand, walking forward. The 21, and that is 2 plus 1 is 3, which is expansion, which is perfect for the world. Archangel Michael, a job well done, joy, contentment, and gratitude, the path toward enlightenment. So that's interesting. 3, and then you have 2, which is duality, balance. And let's see what this will bring. So we have the world and the 2 of fire. What type of message will we have today? And it's April, so it's fresh beginnings. Spring has sprung. It's been raining quite a bit, but a lot of pollen. So excuse my congested sounding voice, but let's see. 4 of water, missing an opportunity, discontentment, or boredom, open your eyes to the possibilities. So this is a little mermaid. She's beneath the waves and floating in the water. There are the 4 cups. And she's feeling a little bogged down because water is all about emotions. It's about the depths of your emotions. How are you feeling? She's not feeling all that great because in feeling as if there's missing an opportunity or bored or discontent. But you just have to, instead of bowing that head, lift your head up because there's still, whether you're beneath the water or not, she's not so far down that she can't see the sun and the sun is streaming in. So let's see. With 4, it's all about you having the ability to plan, its structure, its foundation, it's a stable situation. So let's see where this goes with King of Fire. We just had 2 of fire, so now we have a king. Maybe the king is going to save the little mermaid. Okay, motivational, idealistic, ambitious, charismatic. Focus, focus, focus. Communicate with vision and be a leader. Advice from someone creative. So that's interesting. So with her feeling as if she's missing something, because you have to focus. If you're not happy, if there's some sort of boredom or discontent, think, pause. Don't get caught up in your mental or your emotions. Focus. Think of what it is that you want. Get that vision out and be a leader. The king is riding on the dragon, and dragons are very powerful. Obviously, they're fire, so they do shoot out fire. So you want to watch it. But you're in control of it. Let's see where this goes from here. Knight of Air, intelligent, decisive, idealistic, tireless. Events that occur with great speed. Take time to carefully review your options, creative solutions. So this knight went from riding a dragon to riding a unicorn. You see his little horn there. And it's mental. So with the mental cards, it goes back with the emotions. So your mind controls also your emotions. So feeling a bit of a missed opportunity, but now things are going to move full speed ahead. It's going to take you quickly. The things that the creative, again, that was all about the creativity for advice from someone creative. So take those creative solutions that someone has given you to help you pull you from the depths of emotional turmoil or discontent and ride it. Be decisive, be idealistic. The mental cut through that with the sword. Two of air, two of swords, being unable or unwilling to make a decision, a stalemate, pretending there is no problem. And that goes back to the beginning. You're feeling as if this is an opportunity, but you're discontent. You're not willing to go up or to go down. You're going to stay below and just be sad and upset all day? Or are you going to try to reach forward and using that creativity and get that focus going to cut through the mental and make that decision? So don't be so caught up that you can't see beyond what's right there. See the bigger picture. Don't dwell. Get out of your head. Page of air. So there's a lot of mental. So there's a lot of air things happening with you. Logical, honest, impulsive, curious, challenging information, delays or changes to plans, truth delivered without tact. And I'll tell you, when I give my readings, I'm pretty honest with people. I like to be very clear. I'm not going to sugarcoat something because even with a trial or a challenge, it's still a lesson to learn. If you don't face that challenge, that fear, then you won't learn the lesson so that you can continue to grow. Because all about PYJynJoy is about your evolution as a person, getting unstuck, getting out of your own way and having the ability to create the life of your dream, live your passions, create your prosperity, be abundant, be joyful. So cut through the mental. And I go through it too. And I can speak to this because of the different things that I've had going on, grief, loss. It's a lot. So you just have to gain control of your mental situation and make that decision as to what you're going to do. Don't get caught up and your swords are tangled because you're just not sure of what it is that you're doing with yourself. Make a change and move forward. You have a wolf and you have a tiger and then the unicorn, and you have all of this power and the strength within you to harness your own mental. Take control of your mental yourself. 10 of Earth, because it can lead to a very happy family life, financial security, finding magic in the little things in life. So when you clear away all of that mental gook, let's say, and take on the creativity, you can create so much more. 10 of Pentacles, it's earth, it's with your family, it's your grounding, it's your support, it's your base, it's your finances, it's your abundance. So when you can get out of your own way and clear up the mental that's going on with you, you have the ability to harness it all into something that's going to be prosperous, something that will grow, something that will be giving you happiness, security, and that's just the thing to do. So just think about that as we're going through this reading, and think of the things that are going on in your life that you know that you need to make that decision. You know that there's a lot of thoughts that are bouncing around in your head. Maybe you have an idea here, an idea there. Things may not be working out the way that you want them to, but pay attention to what the things are and don't be afraid to face your fears, because fear is what will hold you back, which will create more blockages in your life, bring more challenges in your life. When you pay attention and you evaluate the situation that you're in, you can see a way. Pause, reflect, and connect back into source, into the spirit, into the universe to help you to figure out what it is that you need to do, because you have that creativity inside of you. You have the ability to do it. You want to do it. You're not so far down that you can't see the sun anymore. The sunlight is still filtering through the waters, filtering through the depths of your emotions. You just have to clear away what no longer serves you and be positive. So you have, again, when you do all of those things, you have the 4 of fire, contentment, peace, and abundance. Again, a happy home life, the successful completion of a project. And that's what this will lead to. When you get out of your way, step outside of your comfort zones, it could even be where you need to expand. You need to go even further than where you are. And you're pulling back a little bit. Maybe it's self-doubt. So 4 and a 4, 4 of water, 4 of wands. So you have that within you to create that contentment, that peace, the abundance. And this is what you need. After all of that, 4 of air, time to rest or take a vacation. Allow more time before making a decision. Meditation may provide answers. And that goes right beneath this one. 2 of air, 4 of air, the same thing in that it's mental, but it's letting you know that there is a problem and meditation can help provide the answers. So pretending there is no problem to meditation may provide answers. Taking a rest, taking time from the challenges that you're facing with this mental anguish going on in your head. Rest, pause and meditate. And once you do, you make that reconnection to the earth, that reconnection to source that can then pull out your inner creativity to push you forward into the life that you are really looking to have. That's the way that you will need to look at it and see that that's what you can do. Let's draw a little further another card to see what this situation may be all about. You have, here we go again, 3 of earth, the power of creativity. I just said, the creativity within you can blossom into so much more. Recognition for very high quality work, be a team player. So you're wanting to have that abundance. You have the creativity that will lead to that abundance once you get out of your head, get through the rest period, reconnect, realign, and that's what you can have. You can have that power of creativity going forward. Creativity is all over you, all around you. And then you'll ride the water. Here you are, Knight of Water, emotional and romantic, enthusiastic, contemplative. So from being beneath to being above and riding on a dolphin, falling in love or wedding proposals, the need to balance emotions. So you've now come out of this rest period. You've cleared the mental that was going on, and you have now rising above to be firmly at the top. Firmly above, an invitation to a social event. So you're now opening yourself up. You've come out, and this is you rising from the waters. The waves are with you. They're leading you. You're charging forward as if a knight is charging forward, and it's your emotions. So that's good. So you've come beyond that point of not being able to go forward and not deciding, being indecisive, and you controlling your emotions. The wheel. And that's what you have. Archangel Michael is in it. He's here again. 10, the 1 is new beginnings. So where you were down on the wheel before, the wheel has now changed and you're up. So a time of positive change. A situation suddenly moves forward. And that's what we're saying. The events will occur with great speed with the Knight of Air. Fortune is on your side. So you now have come out of that turmoil. You've gone beyond it. You're riding the waves. You're up above. The wheel has spun around so that you're now on top. You have all of the success that you need. The change that has happened is going to bring you that prosperity. You have the creativity to bring it out. You're balancing all of the emotions that you have, as well as the elements, the fire, earth, air, water. All is at your reach. You can take it, you can do it, and you can grow from it. I like to also look at the bottom card, and as it turns out, you have the 2 of fire, so we just had it. So you've come into your own, new partnerships or contracts, continue to move forward. So you've gone beyond that whole mental blockage to use your creativity and move forward. The wheel, you're riding the waves now, you've charged forward, and that's what's there for you. You have the ability to move forward, to continue on, to be strong, to be confident, to have no room for self-doubt, no room for any negativity. It's all about the positive things because you have the momentum and you're moving forward. Now let's take a look at the deck for the divine deck and the message that we will get there. So this is good. So you had a lot of a challenging mental situation you have had to overcome. And here we have balance. That just popped out. So balance, 11, 1 and 1, you're back to 2. evening it out. And that's what it just said. You had the ability to balance emotions, the need to balance emotions, and you've done it. Back again to all of the elements, and in this case, we're showing all of the suits. So you have the wand, you have the pentacle, the cup, and the sword. You have all of the attributes of the deck to balance you, to float above, to rise. So you went from being beneath the water to riding the water to now up above, and you're looking down and you're thankful for all that you've had. And these challenges that you've had, be thankful for them, because without them, you wouldn't have the lessons that you need to move forward with the creativity, so the wheel will change and put you back on top. It is there. That's there for you. So let's see what other insight we can pull from this deck and what message may come from it. Financial and material changes. So with, and 5 is change. So with that, all of this happening, it's changing for you. Your finances will improve. You won't be stuck anymore. You will have the chance of going forward with prosperity, with abundance. There's rings on the finger. And again, the elements are all shown. You have the earth, fire, air, and water. All of it is there for you at your fingertips, boop, and available to you. Let's see what the bottom card shows. The obstacles and challenges. So that was the 5. So you have overcome them. It doesn't mean that they're currently involved. Those are the ones that you had to overcome in order to get to the other side. And you've done it. You have risen up above with the balance. You've balanced the emotions, the situation with the challenges. You've gone into your mind to understand what all of that was, and you've cleared it up. You can now move forward positively and be sure that it's all going to be a good situation for you. So let's see any other card that might fall out. And we have actually 2 fell. We have hope and we have transformation. So let me set these to the side so I can hold these up. So we have hope, 17, and transformation, 13. 7 and 1 is 8, 3 and 1 is 4. So 8, prosperity, abundance, 4 is planning. So in your hope, you're risen above, you've remained positive, you've thought on things, you didn't give up, you're keeping your movement going on so that you're not staying bogged down, you're reaching for the light. And with the transformation, you see in her hand, she has a face that is now pulled away. You've come forward into your own, like it just said something, one of these just said, you've come into your own. Here, 2 of fire. You've come into your own. So you've now come forward into that. After all of that, the mental, the unsure, the discontent, the boredom, the creativity came through. You've gotten the support that you needed, the grounding that you needed, the prosperity is there, and you can now transform into a new being completely. And that is wonderful. Now let's see what crystal will go along with this message, the benefits that you need from it, the attributes that it has. Let's see the crystal that would be best for you with this message. Shungite. Okay. So we have shungite, detox your life. And that's these swords. Cut it away. What no longer serves you, get rid of it. Detoxify. Transform, because when you do that transformation, it will get rid of all of the negativity, the toxicity in your life. That will all clear. It's being cleansed with the water. It's being burned by the fire. The air is blowing the little last wisps of it away. All of it is going because you're grounded. You're grounded and you can be clear. You're pulling new energy from the source, from the spirit, from the divine. You're pulling all of it so that you can get clear. Clear your mind, clear your body, detox your life. Boom. So that is today's message. You will have the ability to get past whatever turmoil that you have that's causing conflict in your emotions, to pull onto your creativity that will lead to a transformation of positive abundance, clear being, clear mind, and you are all good. Thank you again for listening to this message. I hope that it resonated with you. The messages that come through for the collective are for some, not necessarily for all. But if this did work for you, kindly like the video, share it with your friends, subscribe to PYJynJoy. Also, hit the notification so that you can know when I'm posting. I post every day, at least twice. And then to live your life. Thank you again, and see you soon.